Hello and welcome back to another game on Timberborn. So we're going to head into our Damsville once again with the Iron Teeth. Everything is good. We're on cycle 15, day 5. We've laid out a few new things. Have got built. So we laid these out obviously in the last couple of episodes. But they've finally been built. We've also laid in another builder's hut here. And we've got a second one there which I've just paused for the future. As we don't need it right now. One thing we are laying in, we're laying in this path because as you can see, if I just click that, we've managed to blow out all the bottom of there to make it one tile deeper, and we've got all this dynamite to blow out all of this side, and then it will then go up a tile basically for when it goes through here. And not only that, we got a big thing that's happened, and that is, if I just go off that, we got all this water. Why have we got all this water? Well, we managed to finish the dam. So this dam now down here, it's actually basically preventing the water from leaving the map up until obviously the fed tile. So we can now get 2.5 tiles worth basically of water saved all the way around the map, and that includes all the water that's going to back up here as well, because that's obviously going to filter into this as well. We just need to blow a little bit more of this out. One more tile needs to get blown out of all of this to allow the water to come round, and then that's going to basically circle all the way around here, and we should get all the green all the way around. Our industry is then going to focus on in here. As you can see, we've managed to lay a few things in, a few extra things. So we've got 2 more paper mills down here as well as the one here. We've got obviously the usual. We've managed to get all 4 of our whatever they're called, the engines. We don't actually need them running right this second, so I'm going to turn them all off. So we don't actually need them because these provide well enough power for what we need. These are just for when obviously times are hard in terms of the beavers. You know, when we're in droughts and stuff like that and the water's not flowing, we'll use the engines for that type of stuff. Not only that, we've started to build another area over here for storage. We've already allocated most of it, but we've got a few storage buildings going in. So we've got 5 large storage buildings going in there. I just built them on top of the 2 existing storage that we have over here anyway. And yeah, they should be pretty nice. I've got steps and stuff to go up to the top one. I faced them this way round rather than that way, so that you don't have to see all the scaffolding to get up there. And we've just used the mountain as our sort of assistance there as well. So yeah, we're just waiting for this dynamite to get put in, as well as a couple of the different platforms. I'm not so bothered about the platforms because what I am going to do though is I need them to do this row because I want to blow that row out first. So I'm going to just change the priority level of these like this. Go, yes, you. Get them to put them in first so I can blow this entire row. And apparently water is apparently a problem, so we'll get that online and get that online. I don't know why water's an issue. It shouldn't be an issue, but apparently it is, so we'll get that online. So yeah, we've got a few things going. We've obviously we've got the usual stuff over here. I was thinking about doing something different with the log storage, but I don't know really what to do with that. So I'm probably going to leave that the same. We've also got obviously beavers coming in, so we've got potentially up to 60 beavers now that we can house because we've got everything unlocked. I've also given them 16-hour working days. The reason I've done that, and if I click someone, for example, this is not a great one because he's hungry and he's thirsty. But normally, basically, once he gets all that sorted, for some reason, let's go to 18 hours a day because we need to get these pumping stations full of water. So they need to start pumping some water pretty pronto so that people are good. So if we click this one, for example, as you can see, we're up to 15 well-being, and that is due to having this sort of work-life balance, let's say. So, but what does that provide us? That provides us with 40% of work speed it provides us 15% extra movement speed, and then they live 20% longer, which is all really good. The next milestone is 17, so we do want to get that up. And the way we've been doing this, so when they go and get water, which once these start obviously pumping water and filling these up, the way we've done it is we put this beaver statue in here. So it gives off an aura. So every time they go and get some water from here, they should get a little bit of this aura, which is obviously going to help towards their well-being. Not only that, we've managed to, obviously, we've got the rooftop stuff, we've got the fireplace stuff, as well as obviously the shrubs as decoration, so on, so on. You know, we've got the roofs as well, again, classed as decoration. So that's why we've got these all in these different random places, it seems. It's to try and build up their aura. What we are, or what I would like to focus on, let's just run the game. Don't know why I paused it there. We've got a dam going in there because I'm going to flood all of this as well. We just managed to chop all the trees down, or most of the trees. So let's take, let's take them. Let's take them out now. We don't need them in, and then we're going to blow that. Boom. Water's going to go in there, flood all this, which is good, and then that's going to actually build in all the middle. But that's going to flood up to the max, obviously, because since the tile is at the height of everything else. So that'll flood in, and then that'll fill all the way to the top, which will look rather nice. And then obviously that'll spread out as it fills up. So yeah, that should be good. So that was something else that I thought was pretty cool. I'm going to leave all 4 of these on because seemingly we're struggling with the amount of water. So I'm going to let them, all 4 of them, just stay on from now, I think, just so that they can deal with whatever the hell they're doing. Do we have this done yet? So we got 3 more to do here, and then they'll finish the rest over here. But once they've done that, we're changing the path. So we're putting the path in along this route. The reason we're doing that is to make it, 1, straighter, and secondly, we need to have it raised because obviously we're going 2 tiles deep. So yeah, that is pretty much the only reason. Are you going to get it done? Yes. Yeah. Right, let's blow all that. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully it doesn't mess us up. Get our next platform in there. And then we're going to go path there. Cool. Okay. They're not going to be able to get built until we've basically finished all of this area. The only problem that I've found is we're going to need to get a path into this area. What we could do, actually, in fact, I didn't even think of this. Let's get rid of that one. Let's put some stairs right there. Get that high priority. And you'll see why I'm going to do that. We've also put a flow meter in so I can show you what the flow is. So at the moment we've got 3.9. So it's pretty much, I have seen it as high as 4.3. So I think it's just dependent on literally no idea. But it does, I've seen it as high as 4.3, 4.4, and obviously it's just flickering. But basically this is what the flow thing, this is what you need to sort of go off, which is what I was saying. These produce 40 horsepower per 1 CMS. There's your CMS floor. So if you do 4 CMS, for example, these should be producing on average about 160 per turbine, which obviously for what I've got right now is completely, more than enough. So yeah, that is a good thing for that purpose. We're lacking resources, so that's just our, as usual, it's just our different things. Have you got paper now? We've got drought coming in a couple of days. We've got paper. Paper is good now, so that shouldn't be an issue. Good. We've got 2 dynamite or explosive factories, dynamite factories, whatever you want to call them. They are explosive factories. We've got 2 of them, so they should be producing quite quickly, so I'm not too worried about them. These are getting built, but we need an absolute butt ton of planks. We can't get to anything because, again, we need the planks. So, whatever. We'll just wait until everything gets built. I'm not in a rush too much for that. Haulers. We don't have many haulers right now because basically we don't have enough beavers. That's why we've kept these on, because we are having a lot of old beavers die on us. So yeah, we just need to keep things on. One thing we can do is we can unlock some of these like labor monuments and different monuments basically, and these are all going to help us in the long run. This is 12,000, which is the tribute to ingenuity. There's 600 horsepower, but it provides a massive radius of, you know, aura, let's say, and I think it might do well if we put it like maybe in the industry area. Obviously we can hook it up to the power somehow, but we do need the research. So with that in mind, we are going to unlock the number cruncher. It requires 500 horsepower, but it is going to increase our science output a substantial amount. So I'm going to unlock the number cruncher. The question is, where do we put it? Because we can put it literally simply, we could just put it in here and then just connect up to it. Or alternatively, we can try and find a cool potential spot to put it. I mean, we could try and put it in the middle of the lake or something. Don't really know. Because we want to use this area we want to use all of this area around here. It's going to be our industries. It's all of them basically in the middle, because that's going to fill in, and we can use all the outskirts as our farming or whatever else we need it for. Most of here is going to get turned into farming, I would imagine, as soon, because we can irrigate along the wall here, and then we can use most of this then. And we might be able to irrigate this as well, and then we can turn most of that into farming land as well. So I'm not too fussed on that, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we just need a place to put the number cruncher. Where can we put this? We could simply just put it in there. It's a bit of a weird shape, if I'm being perfectly honest. It kind of warrants other buildings being stuck around it, I guess. Question is, what would we put around it? Let's have a little look. So we got a smelter, we got the wood stuff. What can we put around this building? I guess we can move some of the gears and that over. Let's think of something. So if we go for science, we go for the number cruncher. So if we go, let's just say there. I don't know where we need to be exactly as of yet. And then we could put maybe some gears. Right, so get rid of that. Let's put the gears in first. So we put gear there. Or what we could do, in fact, get rid of that. What we could do, because we are going to expand these down eventually. So if we run the power cable all the way down, just I don't know, just do it to there or something. We've also moved our building, so we have plenty of reach over this area, as well as plenty of reach over the back and all the way up there and all the way down here. So this is like the perfect spot. It's like pretty much bang in the center of the map, so it is pretty much the perfect spot. I'm thinking if we run that down, we then take the number cruncher, that's the golem stuff, take the number cruncher, we put the number cruncher, say, let me just see this corner, in it, say like that. I guess we could do it there. Screw it, just do it there. Okay, get rid of that. Then what we need to do is we need to hook up power, because this is the only thing in this area I think that's going to need power. So if we just hook power up like that, that's easy enough. Then if we get our inventories, we go you there, we go you there, we go you there. Let's see, this is where we need one more, so let's move that. Let's move that out the way, move that out the way, and then we get another one, put that in that way, boom. Then we'll get our, they don't need power obviously, they just need beavers in there. Then we'll get our power connector. We'll move that up like that. Turn that around like that. And put that in. And yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. Where's the door? Does it need a door? I don't know. I think it just powers on. Okay, maybe it just powers on. I don't know. Okay, what do we need here? We need gears. Absolute tons of gears. We do need to get more gears and planks going, so I might set up something here. Okay, so priority. Let's get that as a quite high priority. This doesn't need to be high priority. We do want to expand it though, so we'll leave it in. And then once that's in, we can then get rid of these two, and then maybe fill in this area with some other random, I don't know, statues or something else, well-being related. We have, because we could do with something to do with, say, the temples, or we could do, we can't do the mud baths yet, but we could maybe do, that needs horsepower, so we can't do that over here. But we could do like maybe a temple. That'd be pretty, you know, let's, how big's this? So yeah, once that goes, we could stick a temple right in the middle here. And then that would, that'd be quite handy. So, okay, let's do that. So we nearly got everything down here done. And then we can rip out the path, put the new path in. And we can get to all of this area. And yeah, it should be good. Right, what we are going to do, though, for the time being, they're probably not going to like this because they'll have to go that way around. But, oh, well, it's going to get done. See you later. And see you later. Right. You are going to get dynamites as well. Where the hell are dynamites? There we go. Boom, boom. Right, well, they are going to get maximum priority, though. Boom. Yes, please. They're going to go max, because I want to blow them so that we can get the rest of this path in pronto. Since they can't get around, we should be able to get that in. In fact, let's just get rid of all the path, because we don't actually need it there anymore. And then we'll get the dynamites in all of there as well. Cool. That's all in. I'll leave I'll leave this in for now. Should be fine, I hope. Famous last words. These should be getting done though. Can't get all the required. Yeah, that's fine. We're just waiting. It's because these have got no power because we're in a freaking drought. Obviously. Why didn't you remind me? Jesus. Okay, there we go. Right, they're in. There's at least 2 of them in, so let's get rid of them 2. Like that. They're working. We can't get to this building because we need a path right there. Boom. There we go. All the others are connected by a path, which is good. It's a shame that these aren't slightly bigger. But never mind. Okay, so that's all that. We're going to then rip out. We might move them as well, in fact. I think we are going to move them somewhere. Maybe up here. Or, in fact, probably where the trees and that are. Because they maybe over there. Or maybe some down the other end or something. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll move pretty much all of that. Yes. Okay. We can get the path in across there, that's fine. And we can get a path in running along the back. And then we're going to grab that temple. Temple. And then temple is going to go right in the middle. Like so. Then we're going to get some decorations. What are we going to get in here? So we can get some beaver statues. Like, they're really expensive though. Like, that is a lot of metal blocks. You know what? For the time being, just get shrubs. But then that would be good, because that is a big aura, and that's quite cool. 200 logs to build the Labour Monument. 1,000 science. You know what? I might do that one. Let's see what that looks like. Wow, that's big. Holy crap. Uh, holy moly, that was a lot bigger than I anticipated. Damn it. They started building this as well. That's a waste of... you know what? It's only logs. You know what? It's only logs. Let's move that up a little bit. I wonder if... Right, let's do well-being. Let's figure this out. So if we put that... We could move that up one. Like so. And then we could put the Labour Monument in there like that. Let's see, that kind of needs to be... I want to be... Because that kind of looks silly. So if we put it... I'd like it to be sort of central with this. And then we could decorate around it. This kind of doesn't fit in there. Where can we put this? Kind of want to buy the trees because it's kind of got a log on them. I mean, it's kind of a logged beaver. Where can we put this? That is a good bloody question. So if we move that back to the middle, we can then put that around. We'll figure something out. Right, okay. Let's move that back to where we had it. And we'll just put some bushes or shrubs or something around. Well-being, temple. We can either put it there or we can put it on, like, say, top of the mountain. You know, like there. That's kind of a cool place to put it. We could have the staircase going up to the temple, and we might do that. What's up this way? What have we got? What have we got? Where have we got things? I mean, we could stick it near this, so like up here, so it looks like it like leads to that. I don't know. I feel like let's just stick it there for now. We might move it later on. Let's just stick it there for now. Okay. Right, let's go do building stuff again. Let's just get normal. In fact, let's get benches as well. So let's get a couple of benches. So yeah, we'll get a bench in there. Yeah, bench in there, bench in there. Happy days. We'll get shrubs. We'll get shrub behind. Shrub behind. Shrub, shrub, shrub. Right, these are going to get prioritized because otherwise, well, that one is. The others are fine. Yeah, the others are fine. And then we need to figure out where we're going to put that giant beaver thing. Let me see what time we're on. Yep, good. Okay, the only problem if I blow this now, this whole thing's going to go, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right. They're nearly done though, so that's good. We're okay. They're nearly done. We're nearly done. We can wait for them. Yep. Get them in priority. Okay. Food's not really an issue. The one thing we can do to get the well-being up, like this, is we can just increase the variety of food that we have for them. Obviously, a way to do that is to go, if we go to food, we can then start looking into getting like the crackers and the maple pastries and stuff like that. We can look into doing that, basically. We can also do aquatic farms and stuff, which is where you get the crackers and everything from. But yeah, look at the water. We held all this water back as well, which is great. We've all got this water now as well, which will, you know, help top us up, I guess. And we are pretty much done. 4.5 days left on this drought. This is why I've got this in here. Tells us how much water we've got left. Obviously, we're going to go one tile deep, and I'm not going to replace this. This can just stay as the tile. So, all right, we're done. Boom. Blow that. Okay. Oh, that's a bit lacking of water. Let's flood that a little bit. There we go. Okay, they go super deep, so I'm not really bothered about them. Get that. That's still too shallow. Okay, come on. Fill up. Fill up to the point where you're good. There we go. Right, let's put us at, 0.6. That's fine. Okay, blew all that up. And then we need to just delete you. And we need to get a bit of dynamite. Get that in there. Get that as a super priority. We need to get a staircase in. Boom, boom. And then boom, boom. Staircase there. Blow that up. I'm going to get rid of them. Going to get staircase in there. And then we're just going to go. Oh, yeah. Ugh, I got rid of the stairs when I shouldn't have. Okay, put them back in. Damn it. Okay, just build all that when you're ready. Okay, water. People are thirsty and hungry. I don't know why they're thirsty and hungry when there's literally loads of everything. Okay, look at this go. We've built it. And it's number crunchering. Every hour we get 10, so science is pretty much never going to be a problem anymore. So yeah, that looks kind of cool. And then I like the buildings next to them as well, the science buildings, because it kind of goes, like they're spinning whilst that's spinning, and kind of all looks pretty cool. So yeah, I like it. Dynamite should be building up again whilst we build all of this crap. Do we have planks? Are we low on planks? Yes, we are. We've only got these 2, that's why. We could probably do with increasing gear and plank production for the most part. Because we do need a lot of them. Especially when we start going into treated planks. And this still needs planks. It still needs a butt ton of planks. That needs a butt ton of planks now as well. So yeah, we just need to increase productivity. But that's going to come into the next episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment down below of your thoughts on this series so far. And I will see you in the next episode. Once we basically plan out a plank sort of area. And we figure out what the hell we're going to do. I'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.